Hello Guardians and welcome back. Season 18 dropped on Tuesday and with it an entirely new Season 18 Eververse calendar, so there's tons of Bright Dust items coming up over the next few weeks that you're going to want to keep your eye on. If you want to know all the Bright Dust items coming up in this season, stick around to the end of the video and let's get into it. First off with Week 1, which started on August 23rd, the Unchained Exotic Emote, the Force Squad Display Exotic Emote, the Harpy Entrance Transmat Effect, the Raven Silk Shader, the Ninja Vanish Emote, the Fencing Salute Emote, the Redline Ghost Shell, the Synchrotron Accelerator Sparrow, the Velocimancer Exotic Ship, the Corporate Sponsorship Sweet Business Ornament, and finally for Week 1, the Cover of Exile Projection. Week 2 starts on August 30th, and first up we have the Rising Dawn Emote, the Firebreak Ghost Shell, Thumbs Down Projection, Aposmatism Shader, Playground Ride Emote, M3D1 Ghost Shell, Cosmo Starling Sparrow, Redline Torpedo Ship, 9 Days and Nights Exotic Hunter Ornament for the Knucklehead Radar, Photodraulic Actuators Titan Exotic Ornament for the Syntheseps, Lay Striders Exotic Warlock Ornament for the Lunafaction Boots, Foundation Structure Weapon Ornament for Hard Light, and finally for Week 2, the Depository Projection. Week 3 starts on September 6th. First up, we have the Photovoltaic Ghost Shell, the Expirangian Ship, Ossified Entrance Transmat Effect, and the Cursed Azure Shader. Next up, the Another Exotic Emote, Buzz Off Emote, Halcyon Visage Sparrow, Synchrotron Advancer Ship, Mantle of Remembrance for Shinobu's Vow, the 14th Anemonesis Ornament, the Want of Lies and Wishes Exotic Ornament, Snakebite Exotic Ornament, and lastly for Week 3, the Pegasus Projection. Week 4 starts on September 13th, and we have a Sour Taste Emote, the Pallbearer Ship, Cannon Fodder Transmat Effect, Whispered Sheen Shader, Spill the Tea Emote, Keeping Score Emote, Kindled Wanderer Sparrow, Dramatic Countdown Emote, and this is the week where the Fortnite armor starts to be sold for Bright Dust, the Eternal Vengeance Grips for the Hunter, the Nightly Noir Gauntlets for the Titan, Painted Kitsune Gloves for the Warlock, Theoretical Endothermics for the Cold Heart, and finally for Week 4, the Splinter Projection. Week 5 starts on September 20th. First up we have Looking Out Emote, Dread from Below Exotic Ornament, Overflowing Treasure Projection, and Abyssian Gold Shader. Next, Feast of Feelings Emote, Hearthfire Shell, Canopus Wing Ship, August Courser Sparrow, the Gate Lord Hunter Ornament, Shock Grenadier Titan Ornament, I can't pronounce this one, but the Fang Huang Warlock Ornament, the Binary Systems Weapon Ornament, and finally, the Atheon Projection. Week 6 starts on September 27th, and first up we have the Junkyard Shell, the Thinking Headache Emote, X Marks the Spot Projection, and the Breezy Clear Shader. Next, the Splish Splash Emote, Sweep the Area Emote, Urban Commander Sparrow, Energetic Explanation Emote, the Eternal Vengeance Strides for the Hunter, Nightly Noir Greaves for the Titan, and the Painted Kitsune Boots for the Warlock. The Objective Reality Truth Ornament, and finally, the Infinite Door Projection. Week 7 starts on October 4th. First up, we have Hit the Bag Emote, the Gigantus Carrier Ship, Dreaming Shimmer Transmat Effect, Laguna Cruiser Shader, Hatchling Huddle Emote, Metropolis Shell, Skiff Schooner Sparrow, Metropolitan Frigate Ship, Blued Steel Hunter Ornament, Lordly Homage Titan Ornament, Dead of Winter Warlock Ornament, Directive Crash Weapon Ornament for the Sleeper Simulant, and finally, Thumbs Up Projection. Week 8 starts on the 11th of October. First up, we have the Spherical Rumination Emote, the Tethys Ghost Shell, Catch Flight Entrance Transmat Effect, Jacarina Shader, Take a Seat Multiplayer Emote, Fancy Hat Roll Emote, Skiff Scribbles Exotic Ghost Shell, Saint's Vocation Ship, Eternal Vengeance Cloak for the Hunter, Nightly Noir for the Titan, and Painted Kitsune Bond for the Warlock, the Pseudoscience Wave Splitter Ornament, and finally, the Stasis Projection. Week 9 starts on the 18th of October, and it's our first week of Festival of the Lost, so some of these are going to be blocked out. Lunar Roar Emote, Infected Seeker Ship, Reanimated Entrance Transmat Effect, Basalt Toxic Shader, Strange Brew Multiplayer Emote, No Escape Emote, Broomswept Night Sparrow, Mance Macabre Ship, Shaded Titan Mask, Pride Glass Weapon Ornament, and finally Batwing Entrance. Week 10 starts on the 25th of October, and we have the Hexing Ghost Shell, the It Was You Emote, Murder of Crows Transmat Effect, Reanimated Verse Shader, Boo Emote, Peaceful Rest Emote, Hazy Future Ghost Shell, the Desmodus Ship, Spider Mask, Worm Perilous Ornament, and finally the Howling Ghost Projection. Week 11 starts on November 1st, and it's the last week of Festival of the Lost. First up, we have the Retrograde Ship, the Star Horse Mask, the Moonrise Ghost Projection, the Flower Child Shader, the Buster Ray Emote, the Hold Me Multiplayer Emote, the Papercraft Ghost Shell, Majestic Winnie Vehicle, Finch Mask, Promethean Prelude Weapon Ornament, and finally the Winged Nightmare Projection. Week 12 starts on November 8th. First up, the Idris Soaring Thunderlord Ornament, the Queen's Best Ship, the If It Fits Projection, the Boreal Char Shader, the High Seas Dance Emote, Hardlight Ghost Shell, Sunny Day Seeker Sparrow, M3D1 Valkyrie Ship, the Eternal Vengeance Vest for the Hunter, the Nightly Noir Plate for the Titan, and the painted Kitsune robes for the Warlock. And the last two are the Mattered Scourge weapon ornament for Outbreak Perfected, and the Sterling Arbor Ghost Projection. Week 13 starts on the 15th of November, and with it we get the Nucleus Ghost Shell, the Scene Clapper emote, Splicer Gauntlet Projection, Amethyst Bloom Shader, Gong Show emote, the Sea Correction emote, Additive Ghost Shell, Cheliceraate Visitor Sparrow, Junkyard Navigator Ship, Moosebell Populix Weapon Ornament, and finally Rasputin Projection. Week 14 starts on November 22nd, and first up we have the Grasping Thoughts emote, the Oka Voss SL65 Ship, Dado Capsule Entrance, Polished Sea Stone Shader, Swab the Deck emote, No Signal emote, Motive Forge Vehicle, Heliotropium Ship, the Eternal Vengeance Cask for the Hunter, the Nightly Noir Helm for the Titan, and the Painted Kitsune Hood for the Warlock. The last two for this week are End of an Era Weapon Ornament for the Last Word, and the Lantern Ghost Projection. Finally, the last week of the season begins on November 29th, and first up we have the Omen of Saturn Vehicle, the Grimmest Hunter Weapon Ornament, Hazardous Ghost Projection, Welded Brass Shader, Fiddler's Dance Emote, Great Stuff Dance Emote, Lightweight Custom Sparrow, Xenothalastic Voyage Ship, Charmed I'm Sure Hunter Ornament, Mind Vault Titan Ornament, Induction Ceremony Warlock Ornament, Honor of the Empress Weapon Ornament, and finally Moonbound Projection. Well, that wraps up the Eververse calendar for Season 18. There's a lot of good stuff coming up this season, so be sure to check Eververse as often as you can so you don't miss anything. If you want to know where I've got all this information, it's todayindestiny.com, so thank you to them for making this video possible. And if you found any of this content entertaining or useful, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much, Guardians, and I hope you have a wonderful day.